If you want to know what's going on in Rockingham County government, check out Rockingham County 411. If you're interested in county governmental programs, projects, and services, don't miss Rockingham County 411. Public Information Officer Mabel Scott will share important, crucial news you can use with Rockingham County 411.
Rockingham County 411. You're in a good place. I'm Mabel Scott, your Public Information Officer, and it's time for your COVID update with our Public Health Director, Trey, Wright. Hello again.
Good morning.
Glad to see you.
I'm very happy to be here again.
Yes, glad you're part of the family.
Thank you so much.
Yes. So give us some information. What do we need to know this week?
Well, sadly, we have a little over 3,900 residents that have tested positive for COVID-19 since the beginning. When you do the statistics on that, that means a little over 4% of our county population has tested positive for COVID-19. That's a big thing to think about. And also this week, we're starting to see vaccines. Our larger hospital systems have started receiving the Pfizer vaccine. Right now, as we speak, the FDA is looking at the Moderna vaccine. So we very well here may be receiving the Moderna vaccine next week so we can start our vaccinations.
Oh, wow. So can you offer details about the free COVID testing that's actually on this campus?
Yes, I have my information here for our holidays because with the holidays coming, there are some variations.
Okay.
So for the holiday hours next week, they will be open Monday through Wednesday, 8 to 5. I'm so sorry. With the exclusion to about a 30-minute lunch break, 12:30. They will be closed Christmas. So again, that's Monday through Wednesday, 8 to 5. My apologies. That following week, they will be open the 28th. They will be open that week all the way up till the 1st. They will be closed on New Year's Day.
Okay.
So I did want to bring up that information, and also if folks were interested, we have a website we could share for them to call or to visit to do appointments, or they could call as well.
Okay.
And that number is 877-562-4850.
Now, you mentioned earlier the vaccine distribution. As far as Rockingham County is concerned, what about us here?
With the Moderna vaccine versus the Pfizer, it does not have to be that ultra low cold storage, and that's very good for health departments, municipalities, smaller hospitals, because now we can have we have the capability to hold what we would call a normal freezer temperature for the Moderna. With that, if the FDA approves it, shipments will go out, and each county health department has received certain estimated allocation of how much vaccine they will receive based on population, the first population of the frontline workers, also the long-term care facilities, which will be contracted through Walgreens and CVS with state supply to vaccinate their staff and their patients in those centers.
Okay.
Very exciting times.
I know it. So once the vaccine distribution is really out there, still we need to continue wearing our masks and social distancing, right?
Yes. Both vaccines are 21 and 28 days apart, but it's very important during those times that we still need to do the 3 W's, the wear, wait, wash, because I may be vaccinated, but someone else may not be, and I could very well still have some of these contaminated surfaces or been around someone that was positive, and I could, in fact, because I've been around someone else with some of these surfaces, some of these items, I could give it to someone else themselves.
Got to stay careful. Be cautious. We won't do another COVID-19 update until January 2021. So will you offer some simple safety tips for all of us to remember as we get ready for the most wonderful time of the year?
Yes. In reflection of what we have had happen this year, what we've accomplished with a vaccine on our doorstep, I just want to remind folks of what we can be grateful for this season despite the COVID-19 pandemic. I know times we felt often disappointed compared to other times because we have normal celebrations around the holidays have been altered, canceled, or postponed, but there's still many reasons to be grateful. Again, this normally hectic season, I hope our community is blessed to spend time, even if it's virtual, with the ones they love. The gift of time. This is a time that we can slow down, we can relax, and we can take that deep breath. I've been trying to do that myself. There's still great gifts to be found this holiday season that cannot be canceled or postponed, and that's kindness, love, generosity, sunny days, and just the joy of reading. And my greatest hope for these holidays is we can be reminded of these gifts at home. So please stay home or cancel gatherings if you feel sick or someone that's been sick that lives with you, or you know that they've been around someone that's felt sick or been COVID-19 positive, or they believe has had COVID-19. And if you do gather with people that don't live in your household, meet outdoors. Outdoors are safer than indoors. Wear a mask indoors and outdoors, specifically around those non-household contacts. Stay 6 feet apart. Avoid crowded, poorly ventilated areas. Wash your hands or use hand sanitizer.
That's good. So if we listen to you, we should really have a Merry Christmas and a happy 2021, don't you think?
I hope so. I think we all are looking forward to 2021.
We are. Turn the page.
Yes.
What are some possible focal points that we'll be hearing about from you in public health as we go into 2021?
We talk a lot about the vaccinations. As we look into the state and our own county's vaccine implementation plan, we've started identifying those frontline workers. Who are the ones that are in contact or highest at risk for contracting COVID-19? So we'll start vaccinating these folks, and we'll move further down to folks with underlying health conditions, numerous health conditions, law enforcement, and we'll start moving into other staff and our teachers, and then eventually, as we can progress on in the phased implementation of the vaccine, to the large vaccination clinics for the entire public.
That's good. So, this is our brand new public health director, Trey Wright, sharing good words and good messages for us to remember during the happiest season in the world. We thank all of you for listening to our COVID update, and we wish all of you a Merry Christmas and a happy 2021. And don't forget, be grateful. And why? Because you're in a good place, Rockingham County.